All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Dear Gemini, as you see from the title of this video, we're going to get into your 2021 year predictions. Please, please, please check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. Okay, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid. What that means is you could have already gone through this, you could currently be going through this, and or this is a prophetic message to come. Keep in mind that it is a general reading, however, so not all may apply to you. Just take what does and let the rest go and fly, okay? It may be a message for somebody else. It may be talking about the energy to whom you're connected or surrounding you. For instance, within your home, your family, your community, your city, state, country, government, what have you. All right. I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he and or she in reference to the masculine and or feminine energies that I see and read within the cards. Okay. With that being said, the way that this is going to work is that this is the Soul Truth Journey deck, and we're going to pull from here to get the theme for each month. Let's say the manifestation, the affirmation, or just whatever energy you are likely to be in within that said month. All right. And this is the Muse Tarot, which we will use to clarify or see what messages Spirit has for you in regards to said theme. All right. You'll see as we get further into it. With 2021 being the year numerically number 5, 5 is all about change, transformation, if you will, movement for sure, growth even. Okay, so I'm trying to do something a little bit differently. If these messages are not clear enough for you or clarified enough for you, I will be posting monthly pick-a-card, zodiac pick-a-cards, so you may want to check those out. Okay, hopefully they'll be a little more catered and aligned, and you can be guided to choose whichever deck is meant for you, and we'll go into a little more detail with that. All right. All that being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer. To the Most High, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, all things holy and divine, I come to you first saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the blessings you have bestowed upon us collectively and me personally. Thank you for allowing me to use my voice, for being a voice of reason. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear and open channel and bring forth the messages to the collective, and as you see fit for them to resonate individually, to help uplift, empower, strengthen, heal, protect, nourish, nurture, encourage, guide. Thank you for allowing me to use my insight. Thank you for allowing the love, the peace, the calm, and the wisdom to come through. I love you and I thank you. Ashe, ashe, asheo. All right, y'all. So, dear Geminis, and getting into your energy and in meditation, the first song I got for you, or meditation, I guess, I got for you is Epiphany Episode 1, that's titled Infinite Possibilities. And it is part of my Epiphany series, so I highly recommend you check that out if you haven't already. And in this, what came out strong for you out of this message today is for the Most High to bring you strength, discernment, and peace of mind, or even strengthen that within you. Several questions for you to ponder and meditate with, and honestly self-reflect and answer for yourself. First ones being, are you self-aware? Are you spiritually conscious? How can you give back? What is your soul's purpose? A verse I recommend you, and honestly the whole Psalms even, but that I highly recommend and that I reference in this episode is Psalm 121 verses 1 and 2. And I leave you with these final questions. What do you fear? What do you need to heal and or feel? Okay? So I won't be surprised if a lot of those answers or even more things for you to self-reflect on come out in this reading. All right. And then what we're currently listening to in the background is, in the next song meditation for you is a 432 hertz. It's called Fall Asleep Fast and Easy and Healing Sleep Music, 432 Miracle Tone, Tranquil Sleep. But so I was going further into getting into your energy, the ones I'm connecting to, and whoever this resonates with the strongest. Some intuitive messages that are coming through are, and I don't know how this is going to play out, we'll see. But I got lazy, shortcut, don't cheat the system, work your magic, relax a bit, don't over exaggerate it, fall into the magic. I see, and as I was saying this, because I actually have this part in quotes, as Spirit was giving me this message, I was seeing the full card out of this particular deck actually in my mind's eye. So again, I won't be surprised if that message comes through. And then I heard have a little faith in me. So you may want to listen to that song, but I feel like number one, God is telling you, Gemini, because I did feel before I kind of got calm and deeper into your energy, I felt a little frustration or maybe irritation a bit, and I didn't know why. And then that's when I kind of felt like, okay, well, almost like, man, bump this, and that's where I think the laziness and trying to find a shortcut came in. So I don't know. I feel like you may be a little frustrated or there's something you may be trying to achieve that, again, you feel like, is frustrating you, or you feel like it should have came in a long time ago, or it should have happened a long time ago, or whatever. You may be come up against an obstacle or something. I don't know what it is. But I just felt that you probably want to give up a little bit. Excuse me. And that's why I say I feel God is telling you just, keep the faith, hold on and hold out, just a little while longer. And then I also see that as your higher self basically telling you, have faith in yourself that you will carry this through, whatever this is. See this through, okay? Don't try to take the shortcut though, because and it's so funny because my son is Gemini, and Gemini sun actually, which is quite funny. But anyways, and I have to tell him all the time, like, work hard to do it, get it done right or efficiently the first time so that you don't have to do it again. And y'all know how that go. I mean, we still gonna have things in life where we're gonna make mistakes, and we're gonna have to do it over and over again until we get it to our liking or till it feels right? But simple things, well, relatively simple, because that all depends on who you ask, but like your chores or like whatever, because y'all know how kids are, especially teenagers. Nobody really likes doing the chores, right? But it's like, don't be lazy about it, because when you try to take the shortcut and cheat yourself or cheat the system, which inevitably you end up only cheating yourself, you're gonna have to repeat it. So why? That's like double work to me, and I never understood that. I probably will never understand that. But it's like, so I tell them all the time, like, just do it right the first time so that you don't have to get, disciplined, or so that you don't have to, like I said, repeat it. Okay. And let's see, just have faith in yourself and know that, it'll all work out. And the final message that I got for you, dear Gemini, is, control, or self-control, and slow. I'm laughing because when I first pulled up to this area, I literally was all by myself, and I don't know who this is or why, but somebody just pulled in, and it's like, why are you even in this area remotely close to me? Okay, I know I knocked that all off, probably knocked that all off, but I had to readjust. All right. Anyways, let's get on into this. Yeah, so self-control and have faith. All right. Let's move this on out of the way and get into our overview. All right, dear Gemini, let's go ahead and get into this. Oops. Let's turn it this way so I'm not knocking anything off. All right, Gemini, 2021 for Gemini. starting. Oh, and here we go. Well, it flipped out in reverse, so that's January. We'll get into it in just a second. February, this is your first trimester. March, April, second trimester. May, June, July, August. Fighting the stars here. Jeez. Third trimester, September, October, November, and December. All right. Your yearly overview, the overall underall energy for the year for you, Gemini. Service. Wow. I do believe Leo's got the same thing. I feel good when I can help others. I feel good when I can help others. That's your overall underall energy for the year. Just keep in mind that these are all honestly going to build on one another, okay? And, don't be surprised just because something starts in January, like that's not going to be the end of it, right? It will likely carry on throughout the year so that you can work on being of service to others, okay? That's the whole goal in this thing for you this year. That's how I feel you're going to grow. And as I say that, the wind picks up mightily outside. So beginning your first trimester in January, we have acceptance in reverse. The card says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Obviously, with it in reverse, that speaks volumes, right? So what is it that you're not accepting? I just heard self-acceptance. Wow. You're resisting it. Whatever it is that you feel like you can't accept, honestly, it doesn't matter if it's within you or someone else. Generally, and especially if it's in someone else, that is a reflection of you, right? So it still goes back to self-acceptance, being self-aware and understanding that how we're all connected, how we're all one in this thing. All right. That's going to be a big lesson for you. February, discipline. Look at that. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And this is interesting because this is the first time I'm honestly seeing this card out of this deck, out of all the readings that I've done. You and I was about to say Libra, not Libra. Aquarius are the last of the readings for the zodiac signs, and so that speaks volumes. And I told you there's going to be, I feel like this goes along with the control and the laziness, right? It's powerful because both of these are purple, like divine connection. Okay. And then March, we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What are you trying to bring into fruition? Something very much so that you love. Hold the vision, I hear. Okay. Let's see, that's imagination. And then we have finishing up your first trimester, death. This is April. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Out with the old, in with the new, and right on time for spring, right? Rebirth, I just heard. All right, second trimester, beginning in May, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, and that's perfect. Because did I not just say that in the channeling? That's what this year is all about, the 5-year. And Spirit was asking you, are you self-aware? Are you spiritually conscious? That's something that you're going to have to work on. And maybe that's part of your acceptance, right? Getting more in touch spiritually, especially with your higher self. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Is that why you're not accepting this? I'm hearing be disciplined in your spiritual practice, whatever that means for you. This is Leo energy with this courage here. And that's crazy because I said Leo got the same overall underall energy, I do believe. Don't quote me on that, but I for me to say that, there may be a connection. You may have Leo heavy in your chart. I don't know. You may want to check out that Leo reading. July. That was June, by the way. July. Forgiveness. And happy birthday. You're gonna be testing your faith. I heard. Forgive yourself first and foremost for whatever. It doesn't matter what. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, forgive yourself. Work with your sacral and your crown. You got a lot of purple energy out here already. Honesty. This is August. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can't expect it from myself. And that's powerful. Again, very divine. Very crown. That's you anyway, Gemini. Very crown chakra oriented here. Mental. All right. Third trimester beginning in September. Success. And I will get into the deeper meaning behind this card. I've explained it to every sign that has gotten this card thus far, and you will not be an exception. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Beautiful. You will be successful. That acceptance will turn around. It's just going to take some work, some discipline. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Okay. You just want inner peace, mental peace. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. This is November, by the way. That was October, of course. And then finishing up your third trimester in December. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right, Gemini. Beautiful. I hope you can see them. Let me see. We kind of crook a little bit, aren't we? There you go. It's a little better. So just to quickly recap, overall, underall energy for the year, what you're doing all this for is service, being of service to others. That's what makes you feel good, and that's what we're here on this earth to do, right? Share our gifts, our love, divine love, that agape love, that unconditional love with others. That's how you spread the gospel, right? All right. First trimester beginning in January, we have acceptance in reverse. Once again, what are you not accepting? February, we have discipline. March, we have imagination. April, we have death. Second trimester, May, growth. June, courage. July, forgiveness. August, honesty. Third trimester, September, success. October, peace. November, judgment. And December, empathy. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and clear these out and get started with your first trimester. All right, dear Gemini, welcome to your first trimester beginning in January with acceptance in reverse. Once again, I feel like it's self-acceptance. And what are you not accepting? What are you resisting accepting? However you want to phrase that question, okay? So let's see what this is about for Gemini. January, acceptance in reverse. Look at that. Something that's been heavy on your heart, burdening you. You need to let it go. Let it go. Stop resisting it. Let it go. Move on. You've been fighting hard with this. Surrender is what I hear. This is surrendering. The advice behind this. Sage energy here. Aries energy I get most often here, especially that stubbornness, that resistance. That's what that is for me. What else for Gemini? What else? Okay. Y'all see, I saw how that shot out, right? Let's see. Look, speaking of sage for sure. You may have that heavy in your chart or be dealing with that. I feel like it's higher wisdom is what I'm hearing. Higher learning to let go. I told you you want a peace of mind, right? Balance, harmony, love, in that sixth energy. And I feel like you're overthinking it, Gemini. And they want you to move out of this, obviously, you know, this burdensome cycle in that, which I see you doing that. I told you it'll turn around. It's just going to take some work. Okay. Stop fighting yourself. That's what you're doing. You're fighting yourself mentally, I feel. Okay. And in order to, this is saying move towards your peace of mind, the love, right? The love and balance and harmony that you seek. That's double confirmation here with these sixes, because you got the six in this lover's energy, which is gorgeous. But you have to choose. You have to make the decision to choose. And like I said, wisdom, bringing forth the wisdom. They're trying to bring that to you, that love, that balance, that peace. Accept that something is over. Something needs to end, whether it's a relationship, a job. Something needs to end. All right, bottom of the deck energy for you. Look, man, I can't make it up, y'all. I told you I saw this in the channeling, right? Like, walk on faith. Have a little faith in me. That's gorgeous. Move out of this. Even go into the unknown. Surrender to not knowing. Wow. They just said surrender your control, Gemini. Remember that self-control or control? Surrender that. Walk into the unknown. Let go. That's the advice I'm getting from this. Let go. Look at that. Move on. Take a calculated risk, right? They're trying to bring forth you brand new opportunities, but you got to let go. You got to heal your mind here. What is it you wish? What is it you would like to see? What is your wish fulfillment? This gorgeous energy. Thank you for the message, Spirit. I'm just trying to make sure you can at least see them. So I didn't do numerology, but this double confirmation in these sixes here. You got 9 and 10. 10 also being a 1 and 4 here. And then the 17 or 8 in the star energy, okay? You got a quickly moving night and a fast and quickly moving night and the slowest night in the deck. These both are Taurus energy strong for me, but I feel like it's like also let go of your stubbornness. Move out of that stubborn energy, like I said, being frustrated or even being lazy. The wind is picking up outside if you can't hear that. So they're talking. It's powerful. All right. Could potentially also have to do with an Aquarius if this is a relationship. Sage strong. Taurus strong, like I just said. Aries potentially, and this is you, of course, in this lover's energy, Gemini, and it could do with a fellow Geminian. And Aries, honestly, yeah, in Libra or any air sign. Because you and Aquarius are already here, so. All right, that's what I got for January. Let's move on. All right, Gemini, welcome to February. And we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So what are you trying to do? I just heard, what are you trying to prove? So just be careful with that. Okay? Prove to yourself that you can accept yourself for who you are, where you are, and what you are in the moment. Okay? Knowing that you can always change what you don't like. You are co-creator of your destiny. All right? Discipline, February, Gemini. Discipline. Tell me about this. What is Gemini trying to accomplish? February. Discipline, Gemini. Thank you. I would say make it plain. Letting go. 4 of Materials, Taurus energy. Ooh. Yeah, moving towards your wish fulfillment. Hardworking, I hear. Oh, that's way too many, y'all. That's way too many. Let's see. Let's see. Please make it plain. I did see the page of materials on top. I won't be surprised if that comes back out. I honestly saw the 5 of emotions within there some kind of way. Let's see. What is this? Discipline. Gemini. Discipline. Gemini. Ooh, beautiful. I told you there's some kind of connection strongly with a Leo. Yeah. That courage. Remember? Didn't we have courage right here in, what was that, June? The courage to let go. You're facing your fears and you're building, you're growing, you're strengthening yourself within, your self-confidence, your courage, yeah, your self-awareness. Okay, all right. You're learning to accept yourself. I love it. I love it. And you're seeing things more clearly. You're moving to a balanced state of mind. Stable mind now, Gemini. I love this energy. The advice is to continue to rest, rejuvenate, re-energize, recuperate, meditate, pray. Because even here, she's definitely suspending in meditation, I see. You're bossing up, you're maturing, you're renewing your heart. Purification by fire is what I just heard. I love this. Mind you, that's double confirmation in these 4s here. 4 voices and 4 materials. That's your wish fulfillment. This is Aries energy for me. So very much so disciplined. Very much so ruler over self, of course. That self-control, right? And especially when balanced. But self-control as well as like being a ruler, being a calm, strong ruler, but yet peaceful, right? And encouraging and, just passionate. This doubly confirming this Leo energy here. Boy, y'all is on one. I love it. And look, bringing yourself out of this mental, they said mental manipulation, but I was just gonna say depression. Feeling at a loss, that negative. You may have been battling depression and not really wanting to accept it for what it is. I don't know, but don't claim that. You know what I mean? Don't claim that if it's not. Be careful what you subscribe to, y'all. I mean, I say that all the time, because if you don't want to experience that, then don't say that. You don't got to claim depression. I don't care what somebody has clinically diagnosed you with. I truly don't. Because again, like I just said from the get-go, you should be ever changing, and you can, if you don't like that energy, you can ask God, pray, meditate, and you can truly change your mind, literally. I mean, it's going to take work. It's going to take, if I can get it without knocking everything over, it's going to take discipline for sure. But you can do it. You really can do it, Gemini. Have a little faith in yourself, right? That's going to keep coming up. But I love this. I can also see this very much so as you working on something with a job or a business endeavor that you truly love and are protective over in this 4 of materials. You may be the boss of this or own this or something. You have a strong desire, a connection to it, a love for it, for real. And there may have been a heart like a loss or You know, maybe something didn't, like I said, because I felt that frustration. Maybe something didn't work out quite like you wanted it to, or didn't come into fruition like you expected it to. But it's like, you know, have faith. It's going to come through with all this Leo energy. It's very much so going to come through, because I am seeing the sun right now. But something may have you had to let go of something, let go of the expectation of the outcome. You're holding on so tightly, you're depressing yourself, right? To the expectation of what it should be like. And this is a great segue, because I'm done really with this energy. But you know, switch up your mindset. Like I said, change your mental, your outlook for real. Imagine something different. And even what you imagine, like, don't hold on so tightly to what you feel like it should be like, because they will step up and show you something even more magnificent than you could have ever imagined. All right. So be open to change, to be adaptable. Okay. That's what I'm getting from that. All right. And obviously, this very much so can be a relationship for others of you. And if so, it may have something to do with the Leo and Aries, a Libra, a fellow Gemini, even a Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, to be quite honest, or any other earth sign, to be quite honest, but Taurus more strong with that for any other air sign, if I didn't say it, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But yeah, the fire signs speak for themselves. I mean, I guess it potentially could be a sage, but Leo, Aries stronger. Okay. All right. Moving on to March. All right, dear Gemini. For March, we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. All right. You are very, very much so creative and very mental at that. So, what are you imagining? Wow. Something deep within that you've always wanted to do. Hermit Virgo energy here. I told you I keep hearing rebirth. Something's nearing completion in that. Wow, that's too many. In that 9 energy. And look at that. This definitely was trying to come out. This Leo. I feel like they wanted all of them. But that's like a lot. Oh. Your inner strength. That's what that is. Your inner strength. Inner courage. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm loving this. So, I feel like, let's just do it like this. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's what I got out of that. The inner strength, that courage, that confidence, the wisdom. Virgos are very intuitive, empathetic. Um, and I feel like this is ending. This is the World Cosmos 21-3 energy here. And the Ace of Emotions, because I feel like this unappreciation, this lack of self-awareness, self-acceptance is ending right here, or needing to. I feel like you're stabilizing your heart. Double confirmation in these 4s here, by the way. And I feel like you're leveling up, you're ascending, you're bossing up, you're learning, right? You're learning about self-love again, self-acceptance, self-awareness here. And that's beautiful. Also, the 4s are highlighting, because I'm hearing heart chakra, so that's what they're highlighting to me, and that's what I feel like. Like I said, you're working on, especially to refill your cup, to bring forth this Ace of Emotions here. And I feel like that's what you're manifesting. That is truly what you're working on, or if not, the advice is to do so. Okay. Like I said from last month, whatever that job endeavor was for you that you know, or kind of disappointed or frustrated with, you're understanding why it had to end. You're gaining the knowledge and wisdom, and to see things clearly, right, from a different perspective here. That's gorgeous, though. I'm appreciating that for sure for you. If this has to do with a relationship for you, I feel like it ended maybe with a Leo or Virgo cusper. I do see that. It doesn't have to be, but that may be strong in either one of your charts. Aquarius, even um, a Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio here, and or an Aries. But or this could have just happened during that season, right? Or will be happening during that season. I don't know, but that's just the energy that's out here in the cards. Either way, I feel like, and that's crazy because that's like a great segue to move into April, because something had to end so something else could begin. And I feel like that's, especially with this world energy, you had to end some kind of relationship to renew your self-love, right? Self-appreciation. Maybe this person wasn't appreciating you or even accepting you for who you are, what you are, and vice versa. Roles can be reversed, all right? They didn't appreciate what you do, what you bring to the table. Like I said, vice versa. Flip it how it needs to. But I feel like you're gonna be able to celebrate the new. You may have even been in a third party situation. They're saying it, so I gotta let you know. Again, Aries energy strong. This very much so can have something to do with an Aries, but I feel like it's more so, like I said, with these doubly confirming the fourth chakra, the heart, and this maturation of your passion, following your heart by any means necessary. That's exactly what the Emperor does. And once again, it's like bossing up, leveling up. You're going after what you desire, no holds bar, and you don't care who or what is in the way. You moving obstacles. You getting all your wishes and desires that you could have ever dreamed of. It's coming into fruition. All right. Look at that. And you're just waiting, or the advice is just to be patient. You're waiting to see them come into fruition over the horizon. Look at that. Like I said, somebody could have been juggling two ideas, two people, two places, two things. I don't know. But no more of that. It's time to balance that, and it's time for you to choose what is it that you want to do and which direction are you trying to go in. But once again, I feel like you've already made that decision, and the advice is to make a heart over head decision, Gemini. Like I said, get out of your mind, balance your mind, so that you're not creating havoc or confusion or anything, and you can feel your way through it. All right. And I hope that makes sense for you. So, numerology, we got double confirmation with these threes, okay? And then I already said double confirmation with the four. So you're moving in divine order. You got ace, 2, 3, 4, okay? Honestly, 3 threes with the 21 energy is a 3 as well. And then you got 8, 9, all right? So those may be your life path numbers, or just important numbers to you. 333, I see. 44, mastery, right? All right. Moving on to April. All right, dear Gemini, moving on to April, finishing up your first trimester, we have Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And like I said, from March, I feel like it's likely to do with the relationship for many of you. Honestly, it's likely if it's not a relationship for you and more personal, it's just ending a behavior. Out with the old way of thinking, I feel. That's what I'm hearing. And welcoming the new. Because you have new love, new opportunity. You may have a new job opportunity. What is this? Death for Gemini. Death for Gemini. Thank you. 5. I told you, new way of thinking. Ending this with that 5 energy. You're transforming out of this mental confliction. Ending those negative self-sabotaging thoughts. Balancing your mind. Look at that. 6 of materials. What else? That's it. Oh, okay. That's it, though. And that's what your higher self has always wanted. That's beautiful. Yep, you are cutting this out. You're cutting out this behavior. Let's slide these over so we have room. Again, 2, the priestess, your higher self, following your intuition. Intuitively, you know this is something that you have to do. And I'm sorry it's not. Anyways. Could be dealing with a sage if it's a relationship, and or a Virgo, or another air sign, another Gemini. I feel like this is you though, but Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra for sure here. Potential Gemini for sure here. I don't know why this is tripping and why it's not focusing, but this is 2 of voices here. You're cutting that out. No longer are you going to be confused. You're very much so maturing, grounded, stabilized here. Taurus energy. And of course, here you are, moving in love, balancing and harmonizing yourself, Gemini. This is, I don't even know where to put this. Again, I guess we'll put it here. I feel like this is you for sure. For sure. Okay. I mean, that's self-explanatory. It truly is. You're cutting out what no longer serves you. You're not confused in how you need to move and what you need to do. Doubly confirming these 6s for that balance, harmony, love, energy. Okay. Doubly confirming these 2s, you needing to make a choice, a decision, which I feel like you already have. Cutting something out, ending something for sure. Yep. Because you want happy life, happy life. Okay. Yeah, this is done. With that 10, this is done. No more mental manipulation. Doubly confirming these 5s here, that you're transforming up out of this. No more, like I said, no more mental manipulation. That's what I feel like this is. No more poverty consciousness. No more lack mindset. No more feeling unworthy. Very much so may have to do with a Libra or Taurus here with the Empress. But this is just advising you to get into that energy, right? Sit back, relax, and attract. And again, finishing up the bottom of the deck energy. Couldn't have done it any better in the Scorpionic energy of walking away, moving towards your higher self. What's moving away from what no longer serves you into ascension. What's better for you? Like I said, out of this. Brought me out of the darkness to the marvelous light. Look where he brought me from. Won't he do it? Anyway, that's what I got. You very much so can be leaving a job that you thought was stable, secure, balanced, but really it just left you confused and drained, mentally drained, literally, like, and frustrated and feeling, like I said, I don't know, you might have started out with so much energy and feeling like, yeah, this is it, and then you just got lazy. I don't know. But that's ending. You're moving on to what you love, truly. That's the choice, the decision that, like I said, you need to make and have made, I feel like, or are making, will be making, let's say. Okay? If it has to do with the relationship, I feel like I just already told you the signs, to be quite honest. A fellow Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Sage, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and could be Cappy. Yeah, that's everybody. Air sign, I said that right? All right, moving on. Second trimester. All right, dear Gemini, welcome to your second trimester. And y'all, this wind is not playing, right? Spirit is in the building. They're trying to speak to you and help you in this growth journey, okay? This is May. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And that's powerful because May is the 5th month. And I told you number 5 is all about growth, change, movement. Okay. So speaking of journey, I feel like this is going to be more of an internal journey, obviously, with the self-awareness and consciousness. And we had acceptance beginning in January in that same spot, right? Needing to. But so don't resist it. Don't resist this growth. Don't resist this internal journey, Gemini. This is meant for you. There's going to be some major changes coming this month. I can feel it. Gemini. Ooh, look at that. Major. Major. That's a lot. So we got, wow. Yes, that is quite a bit. So let me get them out and then we'll get into it. We got the 4 of emotions. Getting out of that unappreciative, ungrateful energy. Doubly confirmed with this 4 of materials, right? Getting out of that, letting go of that selfishness. Because you want stability for generations to come, especially within your family. Yeah, healing. You're healing generational cycles, right? That may have kept you stuck or bound. The star, your wish fulfillment is coming through. It is done once you go through this process, this growth, moving on in your truth, expanding your consciousness and awareness, self-realization and acceptance at its finest. Look at that. Happy life, happy life. Doubly confirming these 10s, done and done. And this is allowing you to boss up this Emperor energy, triply confirming these 4s here. That is some powerful energy, y'all. I told you something major is happening. You got 444, double 10s, the 17, then the star is at 8, which is eternal for me, right? That's the infinity symbol. Leo energy as well, you know. It's beautiful. This is gorgeous. So it's like I already said, you know, this 4 of emotions is kind of that ungrateful, not seeing things truly for what they are and not appreciating them, right? I feel like though this is saying that you're becoming more aware. You see that the divine offer that God has for you, okay? You're seeing your cup half full instead of half empty, or the advice is to. And I feel like with these 4s, all of these 4s here, y'all already know is talking about that heart chakra, and especially with this material energy, right? Because money, financial stability, which is speaking on this, you know, it's the same vibration as love, which is exudes from the heart. And so you have to be stable, right? And open and healing and healed in your heart chakra to allow that to come through, you know. And you know, this may be speaking as well on ending that, like I said, like I was saying, from I believe it was maybe March, I don't know, April for you, but that lack and poverty mindset. And because again, it's about the vibe. I feel like you're breaking that cycle for your family, right? It's been going on for generations, but you're now ending that, Gemini, and allowing your generations on end for eternity, like I said, in this 17, this 8 energy, to be healed of that, to be rid of that. I don't like to use curse, but it is what it is, right? That cycle, it's done. And now, because you have decided to heal yourself, right? And you are seeing, this is enlightenment, both of these, honestly, especially together. For me, this is like you're seeing the truth, the true you, your value, your worth. This is you. I do feel like this is you and Aquarius, honestly, but you know, this still air sign, Gemini. So, but this is definitely you in this energy, okay? Healing or healed. Of course, if this has to do with the relationship, because it very much can be a family, some, you know, some kind of family situation. Like I said earlier, you all it may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Taurus strong here, a Cappy potentially, even a Virgo, but Cappy and Taurus stronger with these, an Aquarius and a fellow Gemini for you, and or fellow Gemini, potentially a Libra, but I get Aquarius and Gemini stronger. Like I already said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then an Aries potentially, or you all, you know, you have that strong in your chart. or whoever else you're dealing with. Look at that. Didn't I say Leo? I said Leo. This is Leo here in this Six of Inspiration. Leo energy strong. But like I said, you were meant to, you're victorious, first of all. And this was this endeavor for you to break this cycle, this chain. You had to do it, dear Gemini. And you were very successful. That's for some of you, especially having to do with job or work or career, your wish fulfillment is to be in the spotlight, and you're meant to shine. You may be doing something with communication. I do see that, whether it is just being an actor, actress, being a star, a superstar, an entertainer, very much so entrepreneur. For those of you, your business may have to do with mass communication or some kind of telecommunication. I'm hearing you've had to fight for this. You've had to work hard for this. I feel like you may have even had to go against the norm. Stand your ground on what it is you desire. Okay. This is, Leo, Aries, Sage energy. And then, like I said, mentally, this is Aquarian energy for me. But the Muse of Voices is standing your ground and standing in your truth. That's highlighting that for me, and healing yourself, ridding yourself of those negative, low vibrational type of energies and thoughts. Okay. Maturing, right? And then finally we end up with the Two of Inspiration. I'm about to show you. Let me just move these over some. We end up with the Two of Inspiration here at the bottom, finishing off the bottom of the deck energy here. And I just feel like that's the decision that you had to make, and that you are making or will be making. And now Spirit is asking you to choose which way are you going to move forward, right? And it's interesting because this Knight of Voices is kind of going towards that path, that journey. Now, what do you want to do? Now that you've balanced yourself and grounded yourself emotionally and mentally, now what do you want to do? What is your wish fulfillment? How do you see yourself moving forward? Okay, that's a question you need to answer. And again, like I was telling you from the channeling, it's going to take some self-reflection. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Gemini, for May. Moving on into June. All right, beautiful Geminis. Moving into June, we have courage. Leo energy again. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, now, let's see what it is you're going to have to face. What is this for Gemini? What is Gemini facing in June? What is Gemini facing? Don't resist it. Don't fear it. It's gonna be okay. It is. Maybe a boss. Aries energy here in this Muse of Inspiration. What is this for Gemini? Okay. Yeah. Very much so. Facing yourself for what you want to do for work, especially for the entrepreneurs out there. What do you desire? What is scaring you? Because that's likely what you're meant to do. That's so funny how that works, isn't it? The very thing we fear is what is meant for us, is what is our success. They want this. Yeah. All this fire. What is it that you want to do? Stand your ground, defend yourself, protect your value, your worth, your investment, and move. This is very, very cautious energy. Be practical is what they just said. Okay. You're very logical. You always are, but I feel like it's saying be practical in what you're feeling from the heart. Okay. Be grounded and balanced within that heart space for this Four of Materials to be centered. Again, it's screaming heart chakra for me. These sevens are doubly confirmed. 77 that's a master number, master manifestation. And I feel like you put in hard work for a long time. And in due time, it's coming into fruition. Again, I feel like it's something you may be least expecting, because you may not even see. I don't think you see it coming. I really don't. I really don't. Like it's gonna be. It's kind of like, because I'm seeing the tower, scorpionic energy, but and that may be something very, very significant for you. This may have been something you've been trying to manifest since Scorpio season last year. I don't know, but I'm just seeing, even though this is very, very slow, I see this has been something you've always wanted and wished for and hoped for and have worked very, very hard for, like I said. But the moment it comes, you're not going to be ready for it. You're not. You're not. You don't see it coming. Yeah, this is going to renew your heart, though. It's going to renew your love, your passion with all this fire energy out here. And I feel like they're telling you to be grounded, because this can kind of come quickly, rather quickly, and knock you off your feet, especially when that Knight of Emotions comes through. But I feel like this is you may even have a change of heart. I honestly feel like it's telling you, though, just to be grounded and balanced within your heart space. And with this 20, like I said, this is something you've been working on for a long time, and you may have given up on it. But I told you, they said, have faith, have a little faith that keeps coming through. And because this 20, this awakening can be reconciliation type of energy. So something may be coming back around for you to try it again. And that's interesting for me to tell you the incident, how I tell my son, you may have to do it over and over again, because she definitely has. In the 7 of materials, there's something that you've probably planted and replanted and replanted and replanted, to be quite honest. But it's growing. It's stable now. And it took some time, and you had to see that, right? Again, I feel like both of these especially are speaking of renewing your heart. That's powerful. You had to go through this healing, that self-acceptance. You had to grow, Gemini. You had to see that you are no longer are you to be in regret, remorse, feeling guilty for anything that you've done, for any decision that you've made. Every choice and decision was meant for you along the way, because you had to grow and you had to learn yourself, right? Even relearn yourself, especially as you grow, because we change, right? So no more balancing and juggling whatever, anything, whatever this is. Gaining balance, I see you doing, honestly. Like I said, within your heart space. For sure. That's what I feel like that is speaking on. Standing your ground. Wow, Gemini. Jeez. You definitely are getting into that Leo-esque energy as we move into Leo season, July. Okay? Great segue. Face your fears with confidence, okay? All right. Numerology, you got I already told you 4, and then doubly confirming the 7, you got 5, and then 2, doubly confirming the 2s here. So 22, mastery, mastering self. That's exactly what mastering self and balancing yourself. Sage energy here. That's powerful. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. I get Cappy energy. Of course, all this materials, it could be Taurus, Virgo, and or Cappy. Taurus stronger here. Leo, Aries, Sage. Aries a little stronger, but of course Leo here in this courage, right? Okay, and the confidence. All right, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this water energy. And Pisces a little stronger here. Potentially even Aquarius, maybe. All right. Moving on. All right, beautiful Geminis, moving into July, where we're working to forgive. And like I told you from the get-go, I feel like it's more forgiving yourself. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. forgiving yourself for whatever. And of course, in doing that, you can then forgive others. Let's see what this is about. July. Okay. Why are you why are you resisting forgiving yourself? Why is that so hard? Why is that lesson so hard? What is this forgiveness for Gemini? What do you need to forgive yourself of? Oh, that love, that self-love. Wow, we got the Sun and the Ace of Emotions in reverse. Wow. Yeah, not loving yourself, not appreciating yourself. That's why that acceptance came out in January in reverse. That's it, they said. That's it. That's an illusion, y'all. This is definitely an illusion. Please don't fall for it. Okay? Leo energy, Cancerian energy, strong, very much so with this moon here. Could be Pisces or Scorpio, but that's very much so an illusion, especially with this sun in reverse. The sun in reverse is just like this moon. Like, come out of the darkness, baby. Come into the light, Caroline. For real. Like, understand that you are building, you had to go through whatever you went through, like I said, to rebuild yourself even stronger. And that wind is so strong outside, they are really speaking to you. Y'all hear that? That's crazy. And look at this. You're going to be victorious, so there's nothing to worry about. Gemini, Leo energy showing up again. You know, even this in reverse is still beautiful energy, the sun, because it's still an opportunity to be enlightened, to heal. You're going to balance yourself out. And I think that death is under there. Look at that. Enough of that mental manipulation. It's time to move on a new journey of self-love, appreciating yourself, right? Journeying deep within your heart to remove those blockages that may be preventing you from refilling your cup. You may have lost love and faith in a relationship, maybe with a particular Leo. I'm getting Virgo here. I don't know why, but I am. It could be Taurus and or Cappy. And like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer stronger, and or with a Libra here. But I feel like there's going to be some balance. There's going to be some equilibrium. And it has to. I mean, naturally. That's the law, right? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. So just be aware of, you started this trimester in May with trying to grow your consciousness and awareness. So please utilize that and be aware of your thoughts, especially to see this Five of Voices. Okay. Allow that to that lower vibrational, that negative, that illusion, whatever, because that just keeps you in this state. I was about to call you Cancer, Gemini. That just keeps you in that illusionary state of mind and that deception. That's what I see and feel. It's deception. That's crazy because not forgiving is, this is exactly what they're saying to you in this card. It's like if you don't acknowledge it, if you're not aware of it, if you don't bring it to the forefront of your consciousness to work on it, to heal it, right? Then it's going to lead to resentment, being in that illusion, right? That Five of Voices is that resentment, those thoughts, those feelings of resentment, which will block this flow of love. This is abundant love right here for the Sun and the Ace of Cups to come out together. And that's what's trying to flow. Once again, I tell you to work on your sacral and your crown chakra, because especially with this this air energy, this conflict here, work on removing those blockages, those negative low vibrational thoughts, so that love can flow freely. Gemini, please. Please. And that's that on that. All right. We're going to move into August. All right, dear Gemini, welcome to August. Let's finish up this second trimester with honesty. Be real with yourself. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right. What do you need to be honest about? Let's see for Gemini. August, honesty. What do you need to be honest about, Gemini? What do you need to be honest about, Gemini? You blocking yourself. You're self-deceiving yourself. What else? What does Gemini need to be honest about? Honesty for Gemini. Make it plain, please, and thank you. Honesty for Gemini. Thank you. Quite a bit here. Let's see. Two of inspiration. I hear, I like the way you move. Ooh. So which way are you going to move? Have you decided? Doubly confirming this 2 energy, the 20. Have you decided? Something's going to come back around for you to see if you've truly learned from it, and will you move on or repeat the cycle? Okay, will you continue to juggle or move on? Are you going to work with this individual or individuals? Are you going to work with spirit? Are you going to live and stay grounded and move and build in honesty and truth for yourself? Look at that. Are you? This is new walk, new talk. Archangel Michael coming through with the stamp of approval. This is the message for you, Gemini, especially if it resonates. But this is also just saying, speaking in honesty and truth, cutting out what no longer serves you and moving on. Also, enlightenment. I always get with this particular card, I've told almost every sign, especially that it has come out in the readings for, that this is literally the awakening in this deck and the star energy, which we've seen several times combined, right? And I know it's not major arcana, but I feel like it is, honestly, doubly, because that's powerful energy to have the awakening and the star together, which is enlightenment, I was about to say manifested, manifold, and multiplied. Trying to say all that together. But it's like, yeah, you can't, I'm here. Everybody plays the fool. Sometimes. No exceptions to the rules. Listen, baby. But it's like, play the fool in the brighter sense of being the fool, as far as walking by faith, taking that calculated risk, going on another journey to seek self-awareness, self-acceptance, your courage, which we already saw in June, right? To grow, to learn, and to hopefully utilize what you have learned throughout your journey to be of service to someone else, to help someone else grow. Y'all don't forget that's what it's all about, okay? Yeah, because whatever this is, you have been divinely guided to do this. You signed up to do this well before this even presented itself to you in this lifetime. This is a soul contract. Did I not say I saw the tower? So, scorpionic energy here. I do just feel like this is speaking of the changes that you've gone through. There may be a change in a job and you may be receiving a new opportunity and you're needing to decide, are you going to go forward or are you going to continue to do the same thing you were doing? I feel like you're going to go forward with this. This is can be very, very rapid changes. It can speak of past energy. So like I said, maybe somebody or something is coming back around in this awakening energy, because you know that can be reconciliation. So maybe somebody is coming back to reconcile a relationship, or like I said, a job opportunity may be resurfacing, a business opportunity may be resurfacing, and you're going to have to decide, do you want to continue to work in it or move forward and build something different, something new? That's up to you though. I feel like you're going to have to pray and meditate over it, rest. I do see this as maybe stop working so hard, stop trying to force it. Remember that frustration energy? I feel like that's what that is. And for many of you, you may be moving into something new, literally moving moving locations, changing jobs with this tower energy, and or locations, and or like I said, just moving into a whole different sector or opportunity. You have to be honest with yourself. This is communication. So, and especially with this Ace of Voices here, having an honest talk with yourself, right? Because whoever else, we did see that Cancerian moon energy last month. So whoever else might have trying to be, keep you in the dark or deceiving you or hiding things, I don't know. don't even look. We worked on forgiving him or her and yourself, right? So don't even worry about that. Now that you see the truth, right? Because this is what comes out with this Ace of Voices energy. Now that you see and know the truth, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to move going forward? Like literally, you know? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, numerology. We got the ace two double triply 222 may be a number for you. Please look that up. You're moving in divine order. You doubly confirming these eights. Like I said, Leo energy, Virgo moving into Virgo energy. But this is eternal. This is an eternal change, internal and eternal. To be quite honest, you're getting into alignment. You are becoming more self-aware, building your confidence, your courage to move in your truth, in honesty and truth. But anyways, you got the ace 2 3. We got 7 8. Oh, 4. Sorry, ace 2 3 4, and then 7 8. Okay, like I said, doubly confirming 8, 16, and 20 may be a number for you. Okay, that's beautiful. Energy wise, Aries here, Aquarius and or Pisces. Like I said, Virgo is moving into Virgo. Maybe Cappy a little bit there. But obviously it can be Taurus as well with this material energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with this air energy. The voices energy. Scorpio, I said. Pisces here in this two of emotions. And I get Leo Sage-ish with this inspiration. But again, could be an Aries. Okay. All right. That's your second trimester. Moving on to your third. All right, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your third trimester beginning in September with success. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And that's what this thing is all about, like I said from the beginning. Spreading the gospel, which is that divine agape unconditional love, right? You will be successful in doing that. But first you had to learn the lesson of self-love. How are you going to be able to teach it and spread it if you don't learn it and know it for yourself, right? So in breaking down this card, looking at it from a higher perspective and as a divine will, if you will, okay? There are 6 spokes on this wheel, right? Focusing first on these 4 right here, which are representative of the lower fourth chakras, with the red, the orange, the kind of, I see, depending on your eye, it can be like a golden yellow or even a green, right? But anyway, like I said, they represent the lower chakras, the first through the fourth, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and your heart, of course. And in getting in that 4 energy, we've talked about that already several times for you, Gemini. That's the heart chakra, right? But being balanced and stabilized and grounded in all 4 of those chakras, you have to be in order to kind of start from the root and bring that loving energy to the top, that Kundalini energy, allow that to rise. And these are representative of that if you're open and willing to allow that love energy to flow, right? 6 being the energy of love, balance, harmony, family even. So that brings the colors of the blue, the teal, the blue, the indigo, even for the throat, the third eye, and crown, respectively, right? And if you will, this also is representative of a third eye to me, the 6th chakra, right? That's powerful. That's how you receive those visions, those downloads. I don't know how else to say that. It's powerful. You're going to be successful, though. So let's see what this is about. For Gemini, September. What is the success for Gemini? You can have whatever you like. What do you want? What do you want? Look at that. Success, victory. Oh my God. Wow. That's it, man. God is trying to bring forth an opportunity of a lifetime for you in this Ace of Materials, Gemini. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to move forward with it? How are you going to plant it? How are you going to invest it? Speak to them, especially in this Eight of Inspirations. Speak. I'm here. Speak to my heart, Lord. But it's like speak to them from your heart and be specific in your intentions. And watch your manifestations come into fruition. Move passionately, right? What is it that you desire? This is beautiful energy. My pages, y'all, if you don't know by now, are like my 11s. They come after the 10s. So you got 111 essentially right here. New opportunity, new beginning. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to plant it? And again, I get Leo Sage energy here, and especially with that 8 energy, numerically, I get Leo energy, and it's like eternal. This is an eternal blessing. And if you manifest it, well, yeah, if you, that's not really what I thought I was trying to say, but I was going to say, if you invest it right, you can manifest eternal blessings for generations on end, Gemini. That's, eternal love. Spreading that eternal love, that agape love, like I just said. Wow. Wow. You may have been trying to do this for lifetimes. Very much so. With the Six of emotions, I'm getting that in that 6 energy, the balance, harmony, that loving energy, family, you know. And it's very much so highlighting family here with this materials energy. Look, talk about balance and stability in that 4. Balancing your heart and mind for sure, so that you can truly manifest all of your dreams and your desires. I love it. This is immature. Oh my God. Look at this. And look at this. I can't make it up, y'all. This is balancing heart and mind at its finest. Your mental, Aquarian energy, and your passion, your desire, your heart, fire energy, Aries energy here. Both are very mature, the highest of the court that you can get, right? Very mature. And then, like I said, with the 6 and the 4 energy already, that's balance and stability. And you can't get any better with the host balance and temperance, inner sage energy here as you do with the temperance, y'all. 14 highlighting the 5 for this 5 year, which is going to bring you into this beautiful service, sharing this love, what you have learned, how you have learned to balance and temper yourself, your mind and heart, especially getting into alignment, dear Gemini, so that you can spread the gospel like you're meant to. I mean, y'all, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. I can't make this up, man. I can't. I love that. I already said 111 with numerology, 4, 6, and or 8, maybe life path, or 5, sorry. 14 may be important to you. If this has to do with the relationship, very much so, maybe romantic. Doesn't have to be. I feel like you may have had past lifetimes with this individual for sure. It may even be a karmic, but if y'all don't know, if you're new, the way that I feel about karmics is that any and everything can be karmic. It's meant to be, right? Because you're supposed to learn from everything you go through, every experience, no matter who, what, where, why, when. You know what I mean? So anyway, but speaking on energies, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, Leo, Sage, like I already said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fellow Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. Yeah, I said Aries, right? I know I did with this Muse, but yeah, I love it. It feels good. It feels amazing. So we're going to move on to this piece because that also feels good. And that's a great segue because speaking of spreading that love, you are a being of love. So release that negativity so that you can truly spread the gospel, right? All right. All right, dear Gemini. So moving into October, peace. You're going to have peace of mind. I am being of love. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And you have to gain your peace of mind. Let's see. This kind of fell down, didn't it? All right. Gemini, October. Kind of fell out sideways. It looked like it wanted to go. And, well, it don't matter anyway. Muse of materials, Taurian energy, balance, grounded, ultimately. And I feel like, again, it's going to be of your mind. I won't be surprised if that muse of voices comes out. I was about to say inspiration because, look, same difference too, because it's going to be balancing your heart and mind, right? Gemini, peace. What else? Okay, wait a minute. When did those flip? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're going to see. But when did those flip? Let's see if they fall out. Look at that. They said take them. They said take them. But it's ending that self-sabotaging cycle and being, look, victorious in it, in doing so. Cancerian energy here. Stabilizing your mind, like I said. It just came out in another kind of roundabout way. Anything else? No, that's it. That's it. Wow. Okay. Look at that. You're going to be victorious in it. Happy life once you are mentally and emotionally stable. Look at that. Stable and balanced mind. Y'all, it's going to take prayer and they're saying dedication. Then we have determination. What do we have right there? Discipline. That's what it's going to take. Wow. And look, you're going to be victorious again. Victorious in breaking these chains, cutting these cords, moving away from the toxicity and that negativity. I love it because look, this is also wounded warrior energy in this chariot, y'all. And it's what is the word? Trumping this devil energy, the toxicities, the low vibrational stuff. It's also trumping this mental mind games, the manipulation. And that's the enlightenment that you're going to receive. Piscean energy here. Definitely going to be a third eye opening and expansion. And that's beautiful because it's like a great segue leading into this judgment, because I feel like this judgment is Piscean energy, right? The awakening. Also can be Aquarian energy, which, like I said, is the same difference as far as mental maturation and seeing things from a higher perspective, right? Understanding this journey. This chariot has very much so been on a journey, balancing light and dark aspects within themselves, the negative with the positive, the highs and the lows, right? Celebrating their victories in the little things, appreciating every opportunity as a gift. I love it. 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 That's what that is, man. That's exactly what that is. Like I said, some of the energies here, I already said Taurus, air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, of course. Cancerian, could be Pisces and or Scorpio. Capricorn here, Leo for sure. And yeah, that's everybody, right? That's powerful. Short and sweet. I love it. It ain't even about nobody else but you, Gemini, here, right? You working on yourself. Like I said, that self-love you have to in order to be of any benefit and of any service to anyone else. Okay? All right, moving on. All right, Gemini, welcome to November and this judgment. There may be an opportunity for reconciliation, but we shall see. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. How are you going to learn from yours? What is this judgment for Gemini, November? Judgment, Gemini, November. Judgment. I'm seeing the awakening, and I won't be surprised if it comes out. Judgment, Gemini, awakening. November. Same difference. Gemini. What is this? What is this? For Gemini, November. Ooh. Okay. I feel like something else is trying to come out. Look at that Leo energy there. You may definitely, some way, somehow, Leo keeps popping up in your reading. So you may have a strong connection to a Leo. Do you want these? Let them come. All right. For Gemini. Thank you. Yeah. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Checking your values, morals, ethics. Maybe seeing somebody of, maybe somebody you were married to in a long-term committed relationship with. Very much so passionate, fiery energy. Maybe they're coming back around because I see somebody may have been traveling and they're coming towards you or you them. Like I said, for reconciliation. Okay, look at that. Yeah, so you can balance this out. You may have been in separation here. I see that. Look at that. Definitely somebody you have a I heard soulmate connection. Somebody you truly love, whether romantic or just a friend, family member, whoever. This is you, Geminian energy. Could be a fellow Gemini. Like I said, Leo already, Taurus here. Um, Libra is and you, I get with this four of voices. Scorpionic and Piscean energy I get out of the seven of emotions. Somebody may, like I said, you may have been in separation because somebody had options or may have had you feeling like you were an option, which is why the separation. Leo, again, there's going to be victory in this potential reconciliation. There is success. This relationship, whoever this is with, is very successful. Very much, like I said, loving, passionate, fiery. And there's going to be a new opportunity. I feel like one, if not both of you, and honestly, God is bringing back this, whoever this is, whatever this is, because it could be a job opportunity, and a new one, new relationship even, but you had to go through whatever this was and or is for you in order to see that, to learn that, everybody, to understand that. Right? Everybody has their own unique path and challenges. And that may have been the reason for your separation, so that you both could grow and learn and love unconditionally. I do see that, Gemini. That's powerful. Numerology, you got the ace, the one, of course, 4, 6, 7, doubly confirming the sixes here. I'm sorry, 5, I missed 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's divine order, right? Leo strong. There's something about Leo for you, Gemini. It's probably heavy in your chart, but that's what we got. Moving on to December. All right, beautiful Geminis, finishing your third trimester in December with empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, and that's why it took time. That's likely why you had to, why you were in separation. For those of you who it has to do with a relationship for you, I do see that strongly because you, again, like I said, from November, you had to take time for both of you to grow, for you to learn. Look, they saw it, they said take it. I mean, I saw it and they said take it. For you both to learn how to temper and balance yourself and grow in unconditional agape love, so you can spread that gospel. Look at that. The lovers, that's you. You've been on a self-awakening journey for sure. For sure. So you can learn how to be of service. Thank you. Yeah. Self-awakening journey. That's what I get from this page for sure. For sure, man. Yeah. You had to learn how to, you had to ascend. Like I said, check your morals, your ethics, your beliefs at the door. You had to get rid of what is no longer serving you. And, you may have been, in a relationship with a particular Taurus, and or needing to, like I said, balance your beliefs, your spiritual, because I forgot what month. Y'all don't shoot me, because look, I'll be forgetting from reading to reading for real. But whenever I said you had to check your beliefs, your ethics, and maybe something you no longer resonate with, that you learned as a child, or that you inherited from your family. You no longer, you had to let that go. You had to cut that out. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, with working with your spirituality, whatever that means for you, I believe it was it your first trimester? No, second trimester. What was right here? Discipline. Yes, I said get disciplined with your spirituality. That's what I'm feeling this is for some of you. But like I said, it's a self-awakening journey, and you are coming out victorious. You've been through quite the battle, right? With self, most importantly, ridding yourself of those toxicities, those negative ideations and thoughts, that low vibrational energy that is no longer serving you. And now you can continue to grow on your journey, on your spiritual enlightenment and awakening. And now you can truly be of service, my dear warrior. Right? That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Obviously, like I said, if this has to do with a relationship, it could be with a potential sage and fellow Gemini, a Taurus, a Leo, a Capricorn, and this is again another sage, but could potentially be Leo or Aries. We already said Leo here, okay? And this is for you to move forward in that happy life, to get all that you wish and desire to come true, calling in your soul family as well, dear Gemini. And this is what you're manifesting. You have manifested this. Somebody may be calling you to them, but this is a higher learning. This is stabilization and union with your higher self here. This obviously, like I said, if it very much so can be somebody you're in a long-term committed relationship with, and or even married to. Either one of those signs that I just said. Okay. Aries and or Aquarius is coming through. This has been a long time coming, I feel. I've got a seed in the ground, and I'm knowing that it's growing. You're manifesting this. I was about to call you Virgo, so this may have something to do with the Virgo here. Gemini, you manifesting this. This is my season of grace, of favor. This is my season to reap what I have sown. Truly for you, Gemini. That's a beautiful way to end the year. Beautiful way to end the year. Your wish fulfillment is coming into fruition. I love it. Numerology. What do we have out here? Doubly confirming these sixes. We got doubly confirming these fives here. The 14 and the temperance is a 5. Let's see. Oh, actually triply confirming because the devil is the 6. That's funny because this is like mirror energies, right? The high and the low. So 15 and or 6 may be important to you. You go from the 14 to the 15. So that's kind of divine order here. We got an ace here, a 4 here. Honestly, like I tell you all the time, the pages are 11. So honestly, this 10 is a 1. So you got 1, 1, 11, 11. And that's typically what how a lot of readers see this 4 of inspiration as the 11, 11 kind of gateway or portal, twin flame type of energy. It's whatever, but there you go. Yeah. And then 9 here. Okay. I love this energy. I love it. I did say signs already, right? I do get Cancerian because they were screaming at me. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Leo, Aries, Sage. And I told you already, Capricorn, Taurus, Sage. About to say Temperance. That is Sage. Leo. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's briefly recap. All right, beautiful Geminis, to recap for the year for you. The overall underall energy, remember, is that you are trying to be of service. It takes one to know one, right? But it says, I feel good when I can help others, okay? I feel good when I can help others, and I'm going to try. I don't know if it'll, let's see. Let me put it right there so it can be in frame, okay? So First trimester for you, starting in January, you got acceptance in reverse. The card says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay? But you got to be willing to accept it first. February, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay? March, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. In finishing your first trimester, April, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Right, Gemini? That's your first trimester. Second trimester, May. You got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay. June, you got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's June for you. July, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And August, finishing up your second trimester, Gemini, you got honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay. And then your third trimester, you got September, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. That agape, divine, unconditional love. October, you got peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. November, you got judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And finally, Gemini, December, you got empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right? Not forgetting that your underall energy for the year is to be of service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, Gemini? So that's what I have for you. I pray that this message resonates, that this reading resonates. Keep in mind, you can always return if you need to. I know that this is a rather lengthy reading. It's for the year, right? Once again, if this is not in depth enough for you, then stay tuned for the monthly pick of cards, okay? And hopefully it'll bring forth a little more clarity for you, all right? If this resonates, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, especially in including yourself. And if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, and like I said, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? I want to thank you for your time and attention, and I love you for your likes, shares, and just spreading the love, spreading that gospel, right? Until the next one, y'all, be nurturing, be gentle, be easy, be patient, and kind to yourself. Love yourself like no one else will, Gemini, all right? Don't forget that love and light. It makes everything all right. It truly does. Deuces.